I mean, this little party you guys are having, this is your last day of school, right?
Yes.
And what's your first and last name?
Laura Stegner.
Okay, and you're 18 years old?
Yes.
And you're graduating and you're going to go to the university next year?
Yes.
And what are you going to study there?
Teacher.
Okay.
Be a teacher on this school.
Oh, you want to come back to this school and be a teacher?
Maybe, yes.
Biology.
Yeah.
Great. But I see everybody else is drinking beer. Where's your beer?
I drive.
Okay.
I was driving home,
Okay.
so I can't drink.
Great. Okay, so we're here at this little party you're having. This is your last day of school. You're 18 years old.
Yes.
And your first and last name is what?
Katharina Lutz.
Okay. And you're going to do the gap year.
Yes.
And what is the gap year called in German?
Freiwilliges soziales Jahr.
Okay, and what are you going to do? Where are you going?
I'm going to school.
Yes.
In town near in Kronach.
This is for your gap year.
Yeah. And there I'm with a class.
And you're going to help out.
And I'm going to help them in the lessons, help the teachers, and maybe if some kids have problems, and then help them doing the homework.
And what level of kids are you going to work with?
I think it will be about 5th to 7th grade.
And this is like a Hauptschule, a poor school or something, or?
It's like we are here.
Oh, gymnasium. Okay. All right. But I understand that if you wanted to work, you could do some type of social program outside of Germany, maybe in another country?
Yeah, if I wanted to, I could do this also, but I wanted to stay in this region.
But if you went outside of Germany, would you still receive some money from the government to do this, or no?
I think yes.
And how many euros will you receive a month for this social program?
I think it's called kind of pocket money.
Yeah.
And it's about 195
euros. And you're going to do this 1 year.
1 year.
And then you're going to go to the university.
Yeah.
And is this a common thing for many kids?
It's after the A-levels, it's a chance to do it, because if you've got studied and you're kind of too old to do this, and
a little bit of rest.
Yes.
And change.
Yeah, or if you got to a company, then you have to work there and don't have the chance to get a year where you could do what you want.
Okay. Well, thank this little party you guys are having. This is your last day of school, correct? Yeah. And what's your first and last name?
My name is Florian Bierschmidt.
And you're 18 years old?
Yes.
And so what's your plans? What are you going to do?
I want to go to a university and study architecture.
And do you already know what university you're going to?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just, I've written to some different universities.
Right.
I'm waiting for an answer.
And when will they tell you? When should you know?
About August, I think.
And when does school start?
The school starts in October.
Okay, so you have a little bit of time.
Yeah.
All the universities start in October?
Yeah.
And they finish when?
They finish then in
July or something, or?
No, it's always one semester, half a year.
Right.
It's always, and I have to study 6 semesters.
Yes.
It's 3 years.
Right.
So
to get your bachelor's. Okay. You're graduating, this is your last day, right?
Yes.
And what's your first and last name?
My first name is Sebastian and my last name is Münzel.
Okay, and you want to go in the Army?
Yeah, I want to go in the Army.
Be an officer, but you said you had a problem here with your knee.
Yes.
Did you hurt it in some type of sport or something?
Football or soccer.
Okay.
I hurt it.
So you have to wait a year.
I have to wait a year,
and make sure it's okay. And then during that year, you're going to do like a gap year and do a social service program, right?
I want to do some volunteer work, and therefore I get a little payment, and I help maybe some old people, some disabled people.
Right.
And therefore I think it's an experience you have to make, and therefore I think it's not the money who makes me do this,
right.
but the experience.
Sure. And then you're going to see if you can get in the Army, if you're physically okay. And if you don't, if you're not physically okay, what do you think you're going to do?
I think I would study some other stuff. Maybe I would go to the economy or in the media. And then I would study there.
Okay.
And afterwards I would see where I can find work.
Great. Thank you. During your party, I see people are out here drinking beer and having a good time. How old are you?
Please, what?
How old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
You're 18 years old and you're graduating? Right?
I graduated this year.
And what's your plan? You're in the gymnasio here, right?
Yeah.
And what are you going to do?
Well, after school, I want to become a teacher. I want to study because I think the becoming teacher is a very good job because you can teach young people some learning stuff, and also I like to speak in front of classes.
Right.
I think this is interesting, and I think I just don't want to sit in the office and just do a desk job or something like that.
Do many kids want to become teachers?
Yeah, I really, especially in Germany, there are very much people studying.
Right, to be teachers.
Yeah, but especially here in Bavaria, there are not so many teachers needed, so it's quite difficult to become a job at the school.
To get a job.
Yeah, this
here.
is the problem. Yeah.
But you would have to go to maybe another part of Germany, or no?
It's not possible if you study in Bavaria. It's not possible to go to another part of Germany, so you have to stay in Bavaria.
You mean if you get a degree here as a teacher, you can't travel to another part of Germany and work as a teacher there?
No, this is impossible. You have to stay in,
really?
In the part of Germany you have studied.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I think this is just in Germany it is this way.
And do you know why they have that rule?
I don't know. I really don't know because I think it's because of the politics. Because the school system, every part of Germany does it quite independent.
Right.